me just make this shop. You see that one king guy, we needed a lot more potions, so I thought I'd build a shop for him. Seems like out of Google Glass though, so I'm gonna have to get more. But I'm gonna do that. But before then, oh, hi. What is it?
Hello. So now that you're part of the Kingdom of Chaos. Hello, I'll get to you later. Now that you're part of the Kingdom of Chaos, I'd like to have you help with building up your just help strengthen it. And you're the potions guy, so we want to go get some potions because potions are one of my most favorite things, and I believe will actually super help us out. Whatever we need, building, all that. So, will you come and help us get some potions?
Yeah, I think I can do that. I'm not sure what I would do otherwise.
You there? Do you want to do the same? Who are you with? Who are you? Third party? What was that? Oh. You're silent. Sim, do you know? Or... No? Okay. I would say, just as great as it's on the vibes. What say you about joining us on a journey? You're Cloud? Oh, hi. Hi, Cloud?
Bit of a weird name.
Would you like to join us on a journey? I have no idea who you are, but I'm going on the morning journey. Sure. Alright. Okay. What are you thinking about?
Oh, I was thinking I could build a potion shop, because I didn't used to sell potions, but now that there's so many people here, I thought I might as well build, like, a shop to sell them all.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I like the idea. Do you need any gear for that?
Oh yeah, I'm running low on iron, which I need.
Oh, perfect thing for that. There is a quarry not too far. My brother has one near his base. Well, to check something out. Drop that quarry. Okay. Here we go. Just follow me to the quarry. We can help get some iron.
Okay.
You guys might also want to check out the rocks, because he's building something to allow to get a better view of the past. You don't. It's not our entire personnel.
I'll make sure to check it out.
Oh, he brought something back from what he was back then. He's a little explosive. This is his demolition.
Whoa.
Yeah, he has an explosive personality. Don't quote me.
Oh.
I believe this is. Yeah. Where's the anyways. Here's the tunnel. Go head over to quarry
Okay. Okay. Seems like it's quarry. Oh, hi.
Hey, Jack.
Yes.
Chris. Do you think we could trust them with this?
To make them feel welcome, I gotta show it to us. I have to see what they can do first to kind of understand if they can be trustworthy. All right. So I'm gonna give you a chance. That guy right there, Cloud. I have no idea. So he's kind of fighting on the mission. He's got eye rope. Right. That's
Good enough.
Anyway, okay. So we got the eye now. So guys, there's a log. Now this log we found before. There's a first log. But it's here. I'm gonna read it to you guys. Property of Zello is survey for Team A, exploration data, and mission. Members: Project Lead Wilberts, Xander, Second Command, Sergeant Brillo Burns, Lead Scientist Russell Rhodes, Assistant Scientist Dr. T-Bone, Fred Bucks, and Andy Axolotl, and Fiscal. Lead Land and Warehouse Developer. Sue, Head of Mining Operations Derek Boomsticks, General Survey Team employees Guy the Guy, and Frank Hadwick, Tom Ebon, Sarah Whoops, and Austin Flood. Task of Operations: survey the new continent as well as new minerals and oversee ground planning and construction of Zello Industries factories at ground beta. Year 1 modification log: explore the nearby ruins and seize any items of potential significance. Year 3 modifications. And looks like pages ripped down. Year 7 update. Project terminated. Burns Zello. Operations are to be evacuated for the foreseeable future. And the initial report: landing and camp setup at Ground Alpha's beach. Success. Operations proceeding as planned. Ground beta is being cleared for development. And then looks like there's nothing else. It appears anyways. So, does anybody know of these industries or factories? Have they come across them? Heard any of it? Seen of it?
Oh. There was something in the Nether that I found. At the time, it didn't seem like much, but I don't know. We could possibly check it out.
Okay. Let's head over there. Do you know where it is? I mean, we were headed towards the Nether anyways, but I mean, honestly, this got me interested. Alright? Approach it your way. I believe this. Yeah, this is interesting. This caught my attention. Hey, Marco, lead the way. Do you guys know Cloud now? Do you guys, understand each other? Swap chakras or some crap? Chakras?
Whoa.
What's this at?
These doors were not well designed. Oh, another one? know about this. I did hear some weird, like, factory noises, to, like, I don't know what direction it is, but I heard some, factory noises, and we could go there. Sure. Oh, there it is.
They might. To be honest, Zello Industries sounds a lot like Citadel Industries, but
Hmm.
Hopefully, should we just
oh, I see something. Yeah, I see it. Right next to the water.
oh
Whoa.
that's dope.
Yeah.
That's a lot of those. Hey, that's what
I mean, it's worth checking out.
that is true. Yeah, any move you can.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the doors are boarded up. No, boss did say something about
Marco, go ahead and take that just in case. What we were saying.
yeah, this says Zello Industries on the door. Notice factory has been closed. Has closed operation. Yeah, this is the Zello Industries factory.
Burning more. Looks like that's it. Okay, go for it. We're character you want to read first. I mean, usually that's all.
Missing log number 2. Exploration Team Alpha met with success and no injuries. A portal has been discovered and activated. Has submitted a request to take a further look at it. Perhaps it could contain valuable resources for Zello Industries' future processing and mining operations. Request permission from Zello Industries for relocation to server core to focus on the portal. Zello response. Request approved. Modification made. Relocation in progress. The portal leads to a new dimension by the researcher's best guess. A new nether observation and science facility is being constructed nearby. An area full of monsters. But so far we've avoided any casualties. Relocation just about finished when disaster struck. Half the team was stuck inside the portal, which had suddenly deactivated with no warning. Portal irresponsive to all efforts in contact with trapped team members has failed thus far. Zello response, request to evacuate area denied. Top priority is getting portal back up and rescuing the team members. No more.
Hmm.
Okay, did the kid throw right? Even if it's far, because there's a chance that they had instruction to do something else.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, I saw something. A very small glimpse, everybody follow me.
There is something.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm not sure.
It looks like it could be
I saw obsidian. That's all I saw. I'm going. Obsidian.
there is lots of obsidian. There is a portal.
Oh, okay, I saw something. I was actually so lucky.
There's a third log in
over here. Oh. Oh, I'm taking smart. What? Oh.
Those of us at the temporary research lab have finally and gone through all of running here. They're hard to find the ones that survey. They're all dead. It's just the core was left to take. Shit itself was burned and not functioning anymore. Seems like they were attacked by some three-headed beasts. And data, it doesn't. There's no more after that. It cuts off.
Hmm.
Killed Frank, and it injured the still back there. He's just going to wither away like the rest of them. Surely there has to be something here that can help. Passed away 2 hours ago. I think time is hard to tell in here. I'm not even sure. Was this worth it? Was any of it?
Anybody want to go inside and possibly die?
We should wait. We should
I'm going in. Actually, no. Should I? Oh, wait, back up. Okay.
Yep, we hit it.
Hey, boy.
shield up. Oh, I see. It's one. There's another log.
What's the last log?
It's log number 4. Chase from a nearby mega structure of pigs. Airbnb. She's not holding up so well with this whole situation. No, in these dark but hot times. If only we had some super powerful ammo and a cage with mechanical skills used to lab smart. Super powerful alloy that we need. This is just the good luck we need. I can work with this. We can do this. I just need We'll wait for you. That is great.
What about it?
You actually found me?
Oh wait, you made the box?
No, but you found me?
Are you happy?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, did you know?
Yo, get a hug. Get a hug. Can you get a hug? Thank you
Oh,
so much. What was happening?
okay, Evan. From what I can tell, you don't want to be here no more.
Yeah, let's go.
We're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go.
I'm at the axolotl.
This way, let's get you cold. I would say warm, but you know, your whole situation. Want to see water for the first time? Spectral arrows.
I got them from one of the
Alright. Cut our way over. I have no idea what we've seen over half past. This is a whole new experience for me too. I mean, well, not the world, but you know.
back then, yeah. Or ever have
To get a good loot, yeah. You'd probably be surprised at how. The three, okay. Is that beast a dog or is it a ribcage demon?
It's the demon.
Okay. Alright, good. Stop freaking
dog. I'm pretty sure. Wait, here, do you have a painting? Do you have a painting?
Oh no. I know it. Painting. Here's my base. It's under construction.
Yeah, there's a lot of us have just arrived here, so there's a lot of construction going on.
My base actually just got raided. Oh, Larry guy. We have Civ, who's in the complete diamond armor. Tiny Soul, if you ever want some food, definitely go to Forge. The best food in all the lands. Marco, he has a museum. You can learn about me and him downwards. And then we also have Ninja, who is our potions master. We initially wanted to do potions. That's what we went out on, but we didn't do so.
Yeah, it works out.
It's lucky, yeah. We can go another day. also,
all at once.
Oh, I can only imagine how crazy this thing is.
So much
And you're an axolotl, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's incredibly ironic because of the last name. Anyone else your first name is on? Just a.
Oh, it's
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so welcome. More names I'll send it in, check out the sites later because I can't speak.
know that my house. Is that thank you so much.
Alex, why is this so awesome? I can't take this kind of thing.
This is all I have.
Alright, okay, sucks that you won't stumble into a portal on your way over to your base somehow.
Trust me, I showed this part.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Alright.
Never going
Okay. Do you want somebody to bring you over there, or do you want to just go on?
No, I'm fine. I can go by myself.
Okay. Beyond that, there's nothing else. Yeah, I really don't know how to respond. I've never seen this. Never. Okay, alright then. We'll let you go on your way. And Civ Ninja will probably pick up on the potion thing later. Oh, yeah, I'm actually looking for people to join in. There will be wars. You don't have to be included whatsoever. Just saying that but we are very well equipped for that.
Don't worry, I've seen plenty of that.
Okay, and then I had an architect, and this architect has planned out some builds, and they do include some things from the Nether. So I steer clear from my house. Just to be. It's not like I'm heavily. It's not like I will only do anything in the Nether, but yeah, just steer clear of because that would make you very, very uncomfortable. Okay,
Kind of just took a backseat to most of that. Okay.
Smile never gives me a good vibe, especially when you see dark things.